Hi students, the time will be coming pretty soon where you'll be choosing classes for the upcoming school year. Don't worry if you haven't heard about that yet. School counselors will be giving you that information when the time comes. However, it's something you should be thinking about now. I'm here to give you some recommendations on choosing classes if you're thinking about going to a four-year college. Holyoke Community College is a two-year college, not a four-year college. And at Holyoke Community College, you will be accepted as long as you have a diploma. However, that doesn't mean you'd be accepted into any major. Some majors are a little bit different. But I'm here to talk about four-year colleges today, publics, privates, so UMass, Westfield State, Wheaton College, Union College, Harvard University, Boston University, Holy Cross, etc. The list goes on. There's so many. So in general, four-year colleges are looking for students who have a well-rounded education. They're looking for students also who are going above and beyond the graduation requirements. Four-year colleges are competitive. They don't accept everyone who applies. And so in order to be a competitive candidate, they are looking for you to go above and beyond what might be expected. And so in general, this means taking a breadth of classes and not specializing too specifically. A college admissions wants to see that a student has explored all of the classes and all the options before honing in on a certain career or a major. One thing that I often see is that students who are interested in perhaps the medical field will take all of their science classes under the biology umbrella. For example, biology, anatomy and physiology, public health and epidemiology, anatomy and physiology. And so you graduate high school having taken only sciences within the biology branch. And colleges really want to see you taking sciences within all the major branches, biology, chemistry, physics. They also want you to see you going as far as you possibly can in math. And so that means taking math every single year and going as far as preferably pre-calculus. If you can take pre-calculus and statistics, that's even more beneficial. And if you can get to calculus, that is even more beneficial. There are certain colleges that are specifically looking for students who have taken calculus. And there are certain majors who are looking for students who have taken calculus. For many students, that often means doubling up on math in their sophomore year, taking geometry and algebra 2. Recently, we were talking to UMass Amherst, and they let us know that some of their majors, engineering, computer science, all of their business majors, their hard sciences, and their nursing program all require that you have taken pre-calculus. And so you don't want to skip pre-calculus if you're considering any of those majors. Now that's just UMass. It doesn't mean other colleges have the same standard. However, they may, and so you want to prepare for that. UMass also requires that students majoring in engineering or computer science have taken physics. A lot of colleges are looking for physics because it's an upper level science class that teaches you a lot of really useful reasoning skills. Colleges always require 2 years of a world language, usually in the same language. However, these days there are many colleges that require 3 years of a language, and they're not the most competitive colleges. Some of them are competitive, but it's a little bit unpredictable. And so you have to do your research, get on some college admissions websites. However, if you're thinking college, we recommend taking at least 3 years of a world language. Colleges actually prefer that students continue with the 5 core academics all 4 years of high school. And they identify the 5 core academics as English, math, social studies or history, science, and world languages. And certainly you can take more classes in an area of interest, but it's best to have that really broad education. So keep in mind, every college is different. However, if you want to be eligible for as many colleges as possible so that you have lots of options in your senior year, sticking with that academic rigor and educating yourself really broadly within the core academics is a really safe bet to make. And this information isn't only for current juniors, it's for all students because the classes that you take sophomore, junior, and senior year are important and they set you up for courses in the following year. And challenge yourself in the areas that you're strong in. For some people, challenging themselves might be a dual enrollment class or an AP class, which are equally valued by colleges. Our AP program is really strong, so I encourage you not to overlook it. You don't necessarily have to go to the college to get really challenging class. We have them right here. And for some people, it might be the honors level. And for some people, it might just be taking a college prep class in an area that's difficult for them. So I encourage you all to challenge yourselves and to think about college when you're making your course choices. Seniors, don't skimp, take a full schedule of courses and reach out to me if you have specific questions. I have office hours on Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m. in my Zoom room. Take care.